Yeah, the Chinese will not survive this. They just don't have the industry built up. So I'm thinking that's that. I'm thinking the end of June we go to war. So as soon as July 1st hits, I'm going to war with the Mexicans. And during this time, I should probably still keep building troops up back home. I'll keep the fleet on standby up here because I might need to send emergency relief to them. Yeah, because that's a lot of. This is actually a lot of points going away, so that's me acquiring even more land. Because it makes it a lot shorter to go from the next stage. Yeah, imagine I'm thinking I care about militancy. Lol. Because this will give me more wood to work with. This is vital to our resources. Oil and precious metals. Stop the game. Declare the war. We want... Isn't that just considered Washington? Yeah, there she is. Okay, how I'm thinking about doing this is send 2 armies up, 3 armies up, and then put you here. Sending all 3 of you up there. Here. And here. I don't want that alliance. I was actually thinking of just trying to secure court. Theoretically, a section over here. Actually, that'd be the whole northwestern United States. Soka. Okay, I definitely do need the reinforcements. Send them in. Apologize for that powerful sneeze. Send reinforcements in. Head up here. I need the... Now, you up here. You need to head down this way. I gotta see what the hell they have. Did we win that fight? We did. Excellent. I need you two to fall back. Take the extra reinforcements that are needed down here. And go for mutual funds. We're buying on margin, baby. The Battle of Portland. Actually, wait a minute. I have reinforcements headed that way. They're gonna lose. Send in the reinforcements. Flip around. Numbers game is ours. Send in reinforcements. I have no choice. $18K go up here. Good. Actually, head here instead. I'd like to make a statement. If these guys leave, I actually might push, because that's actually a mountain province. No, they're not. Alright, head over here, because that's theoretically neutral territory. Alright, where the hell did his second fleet go? There you guys are. Hey, I need to acquire you for a second. You're going to head back and take some of the reinforcements from the Manchurian border. We're sending them all in. Send reinforcements up here. Send another round of reinforcements up, yeah. They took the L. Here and here. The 28k stack can go in. It's coming down as a war of attrition. I will win. My troops are just better equipped for this. Indian Confederacy. You have no troops. They sacrificed their entire army on an offensive that failed. I want you to find the Mexican fleet. I know it has to be here somewhere. Nope. Alright, head back to Portland then. Where's this fleet going? 5, 5, and 5. Send reinforcements to them. Split the army here. You guys are going to go south. That should be enough. The fleet's still there. Why? Head over here. Kill that fleet. Send reinforcements back here. Split around, split around, split around. Perfect. Here. Here. Get him, fleet, get him. They're not going to leave. Yep, on in an instant. Okay, good. Send more reinforcements this way, then. Fleet command, you guys are going to head up here. Where are they heading this up there? That is not good at all. I need to send minimum one army down there. And then hopefully they hold until reinforcements arrive. Boom. Send the 29k stack into that. Send the 30k stack into that. How big is their army at this point? 365, but they are mobilized, so that's a big portion of their army is just conscripts at this point. And I believe that is the last of the tech. Yep, and my economy should suddenly green line go up even higher because, yep, taxes. Send reinforcements in, kill them. Good job, boys. Send that army back. Okay, go ahead and head back to Asia. You guys can head down here. I'm gonna leave one army on the home islands just to keep them guarded. How much is that? 24. Oof. It really comes down to the fact, do I think I'd rather have access to, I'd rather have access to California. But if I had to go for a strategic victory, that's 1, 2, 3 territories. That's all mountain provinces. And that's a bigger defensive line. But it's a lot. It's 3 here to guard this. 3 here to guard this. Guess it really comes down to the fact of whether you want to tolerate it or not. I want to send forces in here. They attacked us. That was a stupid mistake on their part. So I'll send my 2 biggest armies home and kill it. Yeah, and then they'll leave. And then I'm going to send all 3 of you in here because theoretically I win. I don't have to guard the other port. Give me California. Boom. Victory is ours. You're attacking me in a mountain province, for God's sakes. I have reinforcements. That's a lot of troops. How much of that is just infantry? That's a lot of infantry. They have nothing up there. I can send reinforcements in then, just fight faster. I'm just going to let my one army just sit there and kick their ass then. I'll send reinforcements to them as fast as I can. I have the transport fleet. They're coming home. Shiza. Send troops here. Head home real quick. Okay. I have one final army I could theoretically bring into the fight. Those boys are going to be fighting a battle of attrition. It's going to be immense. Indian Confederacy going around us. They more than likely are. Yep, they're trying to. Okay, we've secured it. Send you guys back here. Actually, head south. You guys will be reinforcements I'll call in case of an emergency. Okay, good. Back to Portland. In comparison, I've lost barely anything versus theirs. And the Indian Confederacy is about to lose a big chunk of that army. Reinforcements, go. Boom. Boom. Suddenly, the numeral advantage lies with us. Let's keep her going. Let's kick his ass. They're going to lose a lot of troops in that fight. I mean, they're already, look how fast they're dropping. Those are all conscripts in a fight in a mountain province. Like, my numbers are dropping, but not on the same scale as theirs are. And I already have a fresh batch of troops I can send back into Portland. I think this is where they're going to focus the attack on me, so I think that's where we should focus on it. Because I think if this army dies, they will give me all the claims I have. So that's Washington and California. Bring it home, boys. Bring it home. It's more reinforcements being sent in. And we're dangerously close to being on the same level with each other. They have no artillery. I have a large sum of artillery I can fill that gap with. Actually, wait a minute. Most of mine are just straight infantry guarding that. That's hilarious. Easy win. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, Nagasaki. Perfect. It's another army being built back home. Yeah, I have a feeling that if they lose this fight, they probably will accept a peace deal. My personal opinion on the matter. Alright, you guys are getting reinforced. That's good too. Yeah, I mean, they've lost too many troops. They can't keep this going. Go ahead and head back to the home islands. I want to pick up another army just in case. Get ready to bring them in if I need them. Head back to Portland. Let another army take hold. Temperance League. I have reinforcements. They have recovered. Send them back in. The funny thing is, as long as my artillery keep firing, they're done. It's such a crappy fight, but it's hilarious when you really consider that there's literally nothing they can do against me. And my numbers have actually stayed pretty steady throughout the fight. Theirs has just been diminishing. Wait, what? We lost the Battle of Sacramento. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I won that. Kill them. Kill them all. Lost the Battle of Sacramento, my ass. Those guys in Japan done? Good. Get on the damn boat. You're going in. We're bringing in reinforcements. Kill them. Kill them all. Did somebody just not reinforce properly? Because I had the entire army there. Boom. Can never break out. Victory lies with us. I just find it funny. They act like they won, but it's just like, you didn't really win. Because theoretically, hear me out, they lost a ton more troops than I did. Yeah, head down here. I want them dead next. Like, they had, what, 500,000 troops, and they got dropped down to just 100K? It's just games like, oh, yeah, they won. It's like, no, they didn't. The hell they did. Alright, I need you guys to start funneling into different areas. Support the movement. Head down here. Head down here. Let them leave, let them leave, let them leave. Head in, secure the mountain province. Down there. Actually, no, you guys can head down here. Secure Los Angeles. And you could head back here. Okay. It gives me full control of the territory I wanted. Security. Ah, good. Ooh. And Sockland? Hog? Alright. Lost one little... Oh, wait. Japanese United States part. Why is this considered part of Mexico, but that's considered a part of the United States? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right to me at all. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 armies I can then call in. I think the next thing I would go for, if I was going to go back to war with them, is probably Nevada, Utah, Arizona, Idaho. Secure more of the western United States. What's this war over? Is this both the Americans and them? Okay, so wait a minute. I see a war between Mexico and La Plata. They're trying to add them to their sphere of influence. The Confederates, on the other hand, are fighting a war to acquire Oklahoma, and Confederate States takes capital for the Confederate States. So that is also them securing this from the Indian Confederacy. Ah. And then I'm assuming the United States joined, yeah, because they wanted peace in our time. I mean, it makes sense, but the United States has a much larger army than the Confederates do, so I just don't see the Confederates winning this. Because I always notice that the population for the Confederate States always stays rather on the minuscule side. It never does well. Well, and like Mexico does get immigration because the larger it gets, the higher its chance of succeeding is. The United States even has that huge advantage. Why the hell is the Silver Elite? The fascists are in charge of the United States of America, and they're a republic. So wait a minute, they voted these guys into office? Wow. Wow. That's kind of funny. When the Confederate States are more liberal than the United States, that's sad. How's the rest of the world looking then? NSDAP. Oh god. Liberal. Even Russia's liberal, for God's sakes. Wait, does it tell you on here? I don't think it will. I was wondering what it. I was kind of hoping what it would show is. Yeah. Okay, so it does show it to you. Wow. So really, that much of the United States supports the Silver Legion. Jesus. That's insane to me. Alright, I'm gonna fly through this then, real quickly before I get off. Kanto. To increase the influence of the conservatives. Yeah, because this is already pretty conservative. Increase their influence across the sectors, I think I'll be a happy man. Overall, I say this game is going well. We have about 12 years left in game. I have 17.05 infamy. That's not horrible. It's not great, but not bad. I'm thinking, personally, British Commonwealth, I think, is perhaps protected by the United States, but I have such a large army force dedicated to this that I'm thinking that I build another group of troops back here in Tokyo. And to be honest, just sit there and see where we can go from that. I'd like to secure the rest of the Indonesian islands, if plausible, and then after securing this region, um, kind of see where the game goes at that point. It should be towards the end of the game. Um, I don't think we'll get another war against them. Yeah, it's going to be by 1943. By the time I go in, I secure the territory, and then the peace deal kicks in. It could be 50 by the time we finish. I would say maybe 48 if we're pushing it for good luck. Because the game does take several years to get a peace deal, because the Mexicans are going to want to keep fighting. But being the fact that I murdered so much of their people, I assume they'd want to surrender. I mean, they lost, what was that, 500,000, well over 500,000 if you consider the other fights. So they lost at least 500,000 men in my war. And I did not lose near that number. So, I mean, it really comes down to militaries. Mine's just superior in every way. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much a telling sign. The United States has a slightly smaller population than they do. And I've probably lessened that by just killing all those soldiers off. Overall, though, I think this is a rather funny game. I still like the idea that the Silver Legion, the fascists, are in charge in the United States, and they are in charge in Germany. Surprisingly enough, I'm actually shocked the Germans actually just voted them in the office. That's kind of weird to me. Because I'm assuming because they're in charge, they have a majority. That must mean they're actually going in and messing with stuff, which, in terms of what I mean by messing with stuff, they're taking away people's rights. Because I think if you vote fascists in charge, I think they can take things away. Because I think that's something the fascists do. I think they can open foreign factories. Does it say whether they'll do that? No, it doesn't state it, but I'm pretty sure if the fascists gain influence, they will vote. They will take people's rights away. I think the only difference between them and the communists is communists do all the social reforms. I don't know if the fascists do or not. That and it probably increase my people wanting to leave here. So I'm not dealing with that. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We come back, everybody. I might have made this another hour-long one, so I'll probably cut it in two. I was only planning on doing 30 minutes, but then I kind of got invested in this war. So I'll see you then. Thanks.